giant dragon, engulfed in flames, was released from its cage. After circling the arena, it fixed its gaze on the smallest boy in the crowd. The boy, however, had discarded his dagger and shield. He decided to change the clan's perception of dragons in his own way. The boy managed to calm the fire dragon, but his father, anxious, shouted out. The fire dragon, startled, resumed attacking the boy. Toothless also sensed that the boy was in danger and hurried to the arena. Just as the boy was cornered by the fire dragon, Toothless dashed in and stood in front of the boy. Seeing Toothless, the villagers were thrilled and jumped into the arena to find it. However, Toothless was unwilling to leave the boy's side and was eventually subdued by the villagers. The boy approached his father, hoping to persuade him to release Toothless. He was eager to change everyone's view of dragons and accidentally revealed that the dragon raids were actually due to the pressure from a malevolent dragon. Upon hearing this, the father immediately instructed the villagers to prepare warships, intending to use Toothless to locate the dragon's lair. However, at that moment, they had no idea just how formidable the malevolent dragon truly was. While the villagers were away, the boy took the opportunity to release all the dragons from the training grounds and began teaching his companions how to tame them. The children soon discovered that when they put aside their hostility towards dragons, many of these giant creatures were quite endearing. Meanwhile, the villagers finally located the dragon's lair. At the chief's command, massive cannonballs were fired, creating a large hole in the mountainside, revealing many giant dragons within the cave. As the cave was destroyed, all the dragons surged out, desperately fleeing. The villagers believed the threat was over and began to celebrate. However, a roar accompanied by a shockwave erupted from the cave. The mountain completely collapsed, and a massive malevolent dragon emerged. The villagers' cannonballs seemed like mere tickles to it. With a single breath, it destroyed all the villagers' warships. At this point, Toothless was still trapped on a ship. The chief, realizing the gravity of the situation, decided to sacrifice himself to buy time for the villagers to escape. At this moment, a dragon squadron arrived to help. Everyone was stunned to see the young ones riding dragons. Under the malevolent dragon's assault, Toothless fell into the water. The boy rushed to save him, but was too weak and soon lost consciousness. Suddenly, a large hand lifted him from the water and then dove back down, freeing Toothless. The boy and Toothless immediately rejoined the battle and, in a critical moment, rescued the boy's beloved girl. The boy and Toothless enraged the malevolent dragon. Frustrated, the dragon began to spew fire around, which ignited Toothless' tailwind. The boy's plan had succeeded. He and Toothless descended rapidly, with the furious dragon in hot pursuit. Suddenly, Toothless turned and unleashed a breath attack on the malevolent dragon. The massive dragon, sensing danger, tried to slow down, but its enormous body and momentum caused it to crash into the ground, resulting in a violent explosion. As the boy was escaping, he was struck by the dragon's tail and fell into a sea of flames. When the fire subsided, Toothless spread his wings, revealing that he had been shielding the boy all along. Days later, when the boy opened his door, he found the village now populated with dragons. Humans and dragons had finally achieved harmony. Thanks to Toothless, the boy could enjoy such honor. Who wouldn't want a Toothless of their own?